everyone, Rick here and welcome to a new Devlog video. Over the past week, I've decided to fix a lot of bugs in the game and improve upon what I already had for the game. First of all, I fixed the camera, which is now correctly following the character. This was one of the main bugs, as the character was able to actually go beyond the limits of the camera during the gameplay. I have redesigned the collectible energy points and added the spawn and collect animation. I really like what it looks like now, and the white contour pixels really add a lot to it. It makes the collectibles way more visible. I've also improved upon the GUI, which now displays both the energy points and the health bar. I really wanted to have something a little bit different for the health bar, instead of having just a classic bar or some hearts indicating how many HP you have. I've come up with this circular HP bar. When you first start the game, you only have 3 HP, so you can only see the upper part of the circle, and then as you progress in the game, you'll end up collecting up to 8 HP, which makes up for the whole circle. I've also worked on the breakable platform tile set. Now with this tile set, instead of having just one fixed tile that you can break a lot of different tiles, which you can use to create a nice breakable area. However, I still need to find out how I can import animated tiles from tiled to Godot. If you know how to do that, please let me know in a comment down below, because I've not been able to make this work. From the Ruins tile set, I created a Ruins background tile set, which will be used to add a lot of depth to the Ruins sections of the map. I've just changed the colors of the main tile set to make it look like it's behind the Ruins tile set they already have. Now for the new mechanics of today's episode, I've implemented a switch door system. This is pretty simple. You have a switch that you can interact with, and when you interact with it, a door opens. Now this mechanics can be used to open doors, open obstacles, and also solve some puzzles. I first started by designing a simple lever that would be on the floor that the character can interact with. I ended up not keeping it because I didn't really like what it looks like. I may work on a different version in the future, but now I switched to switches which are placed on walls. I've designed a rock switch and a ruin switch, and also some obstacles that opens when you activate the switches. In terms of the game design, I'm definitely going to take inspiration from the original Tomb Raider games, where you activated a switch and you had no idea what opened. I feel that in recent games, most of the time when you activate a switch, it tells you exactly where the door is, or it's next to it, or clearly the camera zooms on the door so you know where you need to go next. Well, in those Tomb Raider games, you actually had to wander around a little bit and understand how the environment worked and what you actually activated. The doors and switches are very easy to implement in the game, as I'm showing here. I first start by positioning the door or obstacle in the map, and then I have, as a child of this node, the corresponding switch. Then I just use signals to connect the switch to the door. And this way it's pretty easy to move around in the map the switch if you want it to be in a very specific location, and also in the code it's very easy to know because you just look at the signals. And it's even possible to disconnect signals for one specific door and connect it to another door if you want to do something a little bit more complex. And here you can see a little gameplay demonstration. I've added different doors and switches. The character has to find 2 ruin switches to move forward, and so you need to explore the area. And as you move around, there is one switch that opens a door that lets you access another switch, and so on. I'm very excited about this feature because it's going to make the whole exploration part of the game way more interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in a comment down below what your thoughts are. How can I improve upon the switch door mechanics? And do you have any ideas on what I could add to the game? Also, I wanted to tell you guys that I finally decided not to sleep so that I can work 100% on the game. Who needs sleep after all? And that's why I have set up a Ko-fi page where you can buy me a coffee if you like, and this way I can stop sleeping. More seriously, the very first goal that I'd like to achieve is to get a microphone. Right now, I'm using my phone to do the voiceovers for all the videos, so a microphone would be a huge help for me to improve upon the quality of the videos. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you in my next video.